Okay, here we are again. Looks like everything's working okay. Just get chat on my screen. There we go. Make sure nobody said anything while I was not on screen. Okay, there we go. And we're good. So now, we'll wait 2.5 minutes, and then we'll get started. Okay, I'm all watered up. Let's just wait for both the clocks to say 4:30, and then we'll get moving. Alright, both of my clocks say 4:30. Let's do this. Yeah, somehow 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 42 seconds doesn't exactly seem right for... Yeah, the game time that they keep here is not... I don't think it includes, like, time spent in menus or time spent during cutscenes and any of that stuff. I think it's just during gameplay, so that's why it looks so lopsided like that. Anyway, so a bit of a monkey wrench thrown into our plans here. These here scavengers appear to have taken us away from the ability to do much of anything other than fight for their amusement right now. Let's hope they're a little more civilized, or we're gonna have to turn on the Port Royal music from Kingdom Hearts 2 as I make a beeline through the entirety of their armada to get out of here. Because we gotta go in that top left corner. We can't keep going bottom right here. That's not gonna work. How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to The Legend of Spyro, the Eternal Night, the Stream Edition. Last time, we began our second adventure in this trilogy. And we found out that we had to find the Chronicler to figure out what our role is in the Night of the Eternal Darkness. And, well, in the process of doing so, we got captured by scavengers, and now we got to see what they're up to here at Falmouth Arena. So let's go do just that, shall we? Sure, I'll save my progress again. I'll save to a separate slot, even. There we go. Always a good idea to save to a separate slot. You never know when you'll need it. How is that even a song in this timeline? You're still just saying whatever you feel like. I mean, at least this time I don't have to listen to poor voice direction while you're saying it, but whatever. Well, I'm glad you like my friend's song. I can't say I'll be in the same mood when I get out of here. So yes, the scavengers, the leader of the scavengers is Captain Scab, and Falmouth is an armada of warships, airships even, and they have an arena where you have to fight for entertainment. So that's just fantastic. Yet, didn't think that they would force us into recruitment like that, yeah. Okay, fair enough. So what you're saying is go to the arena and then escape from the arena. Fantastic. Now this isn't a JRPG, but as we all know, when someone tells you not to do something in a video game, you must then therefore go and do that thing. So that's what we'll go do. Do we have anything that we need to upgrade? I think Fire Breath is already level 2, so I think we can check if I go down here even. That's not Fire Breath. Yeah, that's additional air combo attack. Fire Breath is here. Here we go. Okay, well it doesn't exactly tell me. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure we put it to level 2 last time, so that's fine. Alright, well, let's see what we can do in here. And the resident asshole of Falmouth Arena are these parrots. And they just kind of do the same thing the other ones do, which is just kind of generally jump around and be annoying, so. Okay, but the first upgrade that we want to look for is generally down and to the right, so. We will see what we can do about that. Ow. Thank you for hitting me back into that. I appreciate that. Somebody else saw me, I think. Because I just heard. You can generally tell when the scavengers have seen you because they will usually make some sort of sound, like the one that we just heard, like them screeching and grunting and doing all of that stuff. Oh, okay. They'll also shoot cannonballs at you, so that's fun. This part here is a bit of a clusterfuck because of how many of these guys there are in this little area to deal with, but we should be okay. Yeah, there we go. On hard mode, it's quite the clusterfuck because those guys have increased health and defense, but, well, we got them all the same, and we're not playing on hard mode at the moment. Oh, look, a conveniently shaped door that I can smash right through. Hi there. That was not exactly the combo I wanted to do right there, but you know what? I'll take it. No, that's not good. Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to get hit by the spikes. But that's okay, we're fine. Ow. How'd he hit me through the door anyway? Alright, hang on. There we go. Ow. I'll get it back, hold on. There we go. We'll just let those guys be over there for now. I'll take care of that. Oh, thanks, Sparks. Okay, got him. First one down. Now this guy. Gotta watch for those spikes. And that's 2. Perfect. Now... oh, more spikes. Okay, okay. Gotta be a little more careful than that. I think the upgrade's in here, last I remember. After that, we'll go up other way where those guys are. Yeah, here's the upgrade right here. Oh, jumped a little too early there. Anyway, this is an additional air combo attack, so now we can do 3. Not exactly having any luck with the Earth Breath in these tight, confined hallways, so... I guess we'll switch to Fire Breath for now. We upgraded it, so we might as well. Whoa. Almost forgot about the spikes. Hold on. Hold the phone. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment. I've got parrots to take care of. And also a large experience node. Rather, spirit gem node. You know what I mean. We'll just let him come back to me here. There we go. And that will work, you know, other than getting hit by the spikes. Again, this place is a bit of a clusterfuck, to be honest. It's, like I said, tight confined hallways don't really work for your earth breath, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you gotta deal with. There's these guys who can apparently override my charge for some reason, so that's fun. Anything down here? Maybe some experience. I think this is the next area, though. Now, did we get everything? Yes, we did. Okay. This is a bit of a longer level, though, so that's why I said last time. I said, you know what, let's just save this one for the next episode. I think it'll be better. That way the game gets a nice, even number of episodes to it, just like the first game did. So yeah, there you go. You can do 3 air combos now. Pretty fancy. Significantly cuts down on the amount of time you need to take to kill everything, too, when you're, you know, hitting everything like that. Hey, Nitro, how's it going? Welcome. Damn, this game looks classic as fuck. It's a classic old GBA game, and I like it. It's even a classic old GBA beat-em-up. I'm just gonna duck around that, sir. Let me go down here. There we go. Get him down the stairs, because when we're not on even ground, it gives him an unfair advantage, I think. Anything in here? No, this is just like one of those Batman Forever areas where there's a teeny tiny little arena area. Alright. Ah, we made it to the arena section of the ship. Awesome. Sounds just like your career in show business that you wanted. Maybe don't tempt fate, though, Sparks. We don't need that today. Okay, apparently they captured a few of the grove beasts and everything else from the forests around the Dragon Temple, so that's fun. Are you sure this is the main event? Because I got the feeling you were just going to pit me through a bunch of arena fights until I collapsed over dead, which is distinctly what I feel like they probably did to a lot of their contestants here. But anyway, we got to fight a bunch of these guys, so... Ow. But with our upgraded Earth Breath, it shouldn't take too long to get through them. Yeah, just like that. And for defeating them, we get another energy increase. Awesome. Well, I mean, when you have something that knocks them up in the air and prevents them from, you know, doing much of anything, then yeah, it helps a little bit, doesn't it? Uh-oh. More narcolepsy. Great. I need a timeout. Ref, I'm calling time. Oh boy. Spark's still a little bitch in this game. Less so than in the last game, Nitro. For one, he doesn't have a voice to listen to. It's just in text. And for another, he actually does some stuff in this game. He helps you defeat small enemies, and he helps with the camera work, so not so much of a little bitch in this one. Hello, you budman. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are in the middle, well, we were in the middle of Falmouth Arena a minute ago, but now we're in another vision quest, as it so seems to be. And yes, now our training takes us to the Temple of Ice to get Ice Breath back. Okay. This is another one of those tracks that I really dig. It's got a cool beat to it. Very good, very solid track there. Again, this game's OST is pretty good on its own, but, you know. Now, what you'll notice about the Temple of Ice is that we slide all over the place. Now, we do have that sliding move that I mentioned, or that I mentioned, not that I mentioned, that I got in the forest area, but apparently this slope isn't big enough for us to actually use it for anything, so... I'm not sure if I'm even going to bother with these guys for right now, because we might just be fighting a literal uphill battle at this point. So, we'll see. Well, that's one. Of course, they slide too, so that kind of helps with, you know, taking care of business, so... Best GBA game. It's very good. It's very good. I like it quite a bit myself, so I can understand. Yes, this game's soundtrack in particular is pretty solid. So the soundtrack in the first game wasn't too bad either. It's just that I think this one's a little bit better, me personally, if I had to pick between the two. So just let him hang out down there while I go take care of business up here. Oh, okay. Maybe I won't take care of business up there. Maybe I'll take care of business here instead. I was just waiting to see where he went, basically. Oh, well, okay then. I'll take those, thank you. I'll take that, thank you. And just like every other temple, we generally want to head bottom left because that usually gets us to where we need to go anyway. Whoa. Okay, first of all... Oh, he jumped off. Alright. Thankfully those spikes are not actual spikes. That helps a little bit. There we go. Okay, so he fell in a bottomless pit. Good. And so did his friend after a second. Let's see. I was going to say I could use a little health, so... Have I unlocked dark mode? No, I have not. I don't think I've ever beaten this game on hard mode. I think I tried it at one point, but I never finished it on hard mode, so... But yeah, that's the reward for beating hard mode in this game, is you unlock dark mode, so you can go do some crazy combos. But we'll worry about that later. So... Okay, and we have reawakened our ice breath. Awesome. Not a big fan of ice breath in this game, to be honest. It's, I don't think it's as useless as it was in A New Beginning, but at the same time, I kind of dig fire and earth breath a little bit better. We'll try to use ice a little bit, just to kind of, you know, try it out. That, of course, means that electric breath is stuck behind the final training quest, which, I don't know, comes in a little late for my liking, but I'll give it a shot. I probably won't give electric breath a shot, but I'll give ice breath a shot for a little while. Let's see, and what we're looking for in here. We want to go bottom right of this area, and then there is another section, it looks like bottom center in the second area will have another artifact, so that's what we're going to go look for. Obviously, we've got to be a little careful that we don't slide around too much in here. Let's see what we got down here. Okay. Goodbye, sir. Just gonna pass you by the... Oh, okay. That looks like a bottomless pit. Usually those swirling circles that you can see in the bottom left there indicate a bottomless pit, so I'm gonna assume that that's what that is. Another thing that you can do with ice breath, though, is you can actually grab this and make a little platform for yourself. So that's kind of nice. So that you don't end up doing that. Now, the platform will go away after a while, but you can also just spit it out like that and, you know, just slowly, slowly meander your way over to it. There you go. So you don't have to, like, you know, try doing all that. Well, okay. Let's just do that. All right. I think... I can't tell if this is the next area or not. I would prefer if it wasn't. Okay, it is the next area. All right. Let's see then. Down to the bottom right of the first area. Well, I thought I was in the bottom right of the first area, but apparently I was not. This probably isn't going to work out. Let's see. No, that's not going to work out. Well, that did, though, so I'll take it. That means the defense thing has to be over here somewhere, then. So let's go see if we can find it, shall we? Now that we've already defeated, well, thought we defeated a good chunk of these enemies, but apparently that guy decided to hang back out again. Maybe it's just past where we got the breath power there. Ow. I really should be beating these guys up instead of dying, shouldn't I? That would make sense, I suppose. That does give me an opportunity, though, to demonstrate that fire breath works pretty well on these guys, so... Okay, well, at least they got that guy. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy now. He's starting to annoy me. There we go. I was gonna say, you guys don't happen to, like, do any gunshot things, do you? Like the other scavengers do? They might. Yes, they do. Okay, that's fine. Go grab a few of these. Oh. Yeah, we're going to be sliding around for a little bit. Unfortunately, that might make it a little tricky to get around, but we'll fix that in a moment. No big deal. Well, not a moment, more like 5 moments, but, you know. Okay, that'll work. Thanks for the lift. Just trying to flame breath him. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go past you and just get cheap shotted by that guy. That's fine. Yeah, it's gotta be over here somewhere then. It's that rule of primacy and recency thing, you know, where you remember like the beginning of the game and the end of the game really well, but you don't remember the middle of the game, and this is roughly speaking the middle of the game, so maybe it's top right. Maybe I have to go up here somehow. There we go. Recommend doing it when I feel like it. I will give it a shot one of these days, I'm sure. But yeah, those guys have got some pretty good defense, but if you use the fire breath on them, they're actually slightly weak to it, so they take a little bit more damage than they usually do. At least that's what it seems like to me, anyway. I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. So we've been down here. This is just a pit. It says bottom right. Maybe I need to go more to the right this way, then. Unless this just leads back. No, this just leads back to the beginning of the level, then. Alright. Let's go top left, then, I suppose. At this point, I got nothing. It's gotta be here somewhere, but I don't know where. Okay, there's a lightning door. We won't be able to unlock that for a little while yet, unfortunately. But that's okay. I know, I could be beating these guys up, but just trying to find this upgrade here. It's gotta be here somewhere. I am not doing myself any favors with all these enemies I'm getting myself involved with, though, here. There we go. Let's just separate them a little bit so I can get rid of them one at a time. And that gets rid of you. And that gets rid of you. Alright. Well, I found these, so I might as well take them. Usually I don't prioritize going and getting those, but since I'm here, I might as well take them. So this leads us down here. Oh, okay. Not exactly where I wanted to go, but I'll take it. Maybe it's... No, I don't think it's down there. Maybe it is down here. Yeah, it must be, because this isn't a bottomless pit like I thought it was. Okay, well, okay, not that way. This way. Go on, just float on over. Yeah, that takes care of that. Okay. Wasn't exactly what I planned, but I'll take it. And here it is. Okay. I had a feeling it was around here somewhere. I was just missing something. There we go. But this will give us increased physical defense, which will allow us to do exactly what it says. Take less damage from physical attacks. That's pretty good, because a lot of these enemies hit physically, like that. So, oop, I might be able to salvage this. Hold on. There we go. I kind of committed to the idea of ending up in the Great Abyss there, but apparently it could salvage it. So that's fun. Alright, now let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I gotta use the ice breath to make ourselves some platforms to move through this section. You don't use that too often, but, well, it's there. Yeah, I don't understand how these guys work exactly. They just seem to have whatever their hitbox they feel like. They just sort of do things. Essentially, it means you're going to get hit by them in most cases. Sometimes I charge and it works, but it might be that I just don't have enough traction here. I don't know. The next thing we're looking for is below a body of water. in this area. Okay. So let's go have a look. Well, it says below a body of water, so generally speaking, if I go down, I will either A, find the body of water, or B, I will end up exactly where I need to be anyway. Okay, well, I don't see anything down here for now, so... I do see that guy who decided to just destroy my entire ground pound. Alright, that's fine. Gonna need a little bit of HP here, sir. Thank you. I'll take that, and I think they dropped even more HP. Nice. But yeah, that's the main, I guess, gimmick of the level, is just the slip sliding around that you're doing, so... Oh, hang on. I can actually see the upgrade from here. Okay, so there you go. We just got to get to the other side of that wall, and we'll have the upgrade. How we get there is entirely anyone's guess. There we go. That worked okay. Alright, this way. Yeah, I don't feel like fighting that guy. Get off my cloud, sir. I was gonna say, did that kill? Yes, it did, eventually. Alright, I think we gotta go one more over, like down this way, and then, whoa, okay. Here's the body of water they were talking about, so that means we gotta go down here somewhere. Actually, probably we need to go to the other side of the body of water, now that I think about it. Because this was a top platform where we just were. Yep, so... Okay, hold on. Can I wall jump off this, or is it too icy? It's too icy. Okay. Got it. So that means we gotta do a little tricky platforming again with the ice, but that's okay. Makes things more interesting, right? Alright, now if we go this way... Ooh, okay, hold on. Gotta correct my jump a little bit. Let's see. Go slip sliding down here, but not into the water, preferably. As usual, those little spirit guys just don't know when to leave well enough alone. Like right now. Yeah, I'll just go that way, that'll work. Gotta be down here, then. I wasn't sure what was waiting for me down here, so I said, it's probably better to just float on down. Didn't really save me from this guy, but it's fine. I'll take it. I'll take the extra mana, too. That will help. And we should... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me try this one again. Let me try this one again. I'm not having any luck with this guy. I should probably just leave well enough alone, but I'm too damn stubborn to do that. There we go. Ooh, okay. You come down here then, sir. Okay, that'll work. Now for my prize. This will give us piercing claws, so now we no longer slide on the ice. So yeah, like I said, there we go. Now we can actually move without having to worry about slipping and sliding all over the place, which should save us a great deal of discomfort in this level. So that's helpful. I think that's it for the upgrades in here for right now. There is that one lightning upgrade that we saw back at the beginning in the first area, but well, we can't access that just yet because we don't have access to our lightning breath yet. But we are at the end of the level, so let's see what this guy's got in store for us. I don't remember this boss, but we'll probably make it work anyway. Okay, here's the ice elemental. And yes, just got to defeat him and we'll be in good shape. I think he summons icicles from the ceiling, kind of similar to the fire elemental, I think, but well, we have fire breath and piercing claws now, so that should make this a lot easier. Apparently he has a little more stun resistance than the fire elemental, so that's good. About time they gave the bosses a little bit of resistance. Looks like we can do like a 3-hit maybe, and then... I might even just do that, honestly, because that seems to be working okay. And then get the heck out of his way. Yeah, we're almost there. Might be able to even trade until he's dead. There we go. See? That wasn't so bad. Just blast him. Pretend like you have a gun. And you'll be good to go. Alright, let's get the heck out of here now. And to be fair, I'm shooting fire from my mouth. That's about as close as you can get to having a gun in a game like this. Okay, what do you got for me in my vision quest this time, mysterious figure? Here we go again with these guys. Well, apparently they know I'm at Falmouth Arena, so... Well, apparently the scavengers are a bit of a third party here. They don't directly interact with the advisor and his master here, so... But to be fair, if they're all fighting each other, I might be able to escape in the cacophony that they cause with one another, so... But whatever they're up to, we should probably, you know, try to stop it sometime soon, so that way we can, you know, stop the Night of Eternal Darkness from allowing the souls of the damned to fly all over the place and all that stuff. That would be good. Gonna guess they're talking about Cinder right now. She'll be here. Oh boy. Well, I guess we can expect a visit from Mr. Clad in Purple over there. Purple, midnight blue. Take what you will. Let's see. So now that we're done with that, we have one more upgrade that we can go grab, if I recall correctly, but it's in the Temple of Earth. We needed Ice Breath in order to do that before. Actually, excuse me, we can go to the Hall of Fang Claw now, and we should be able to do our 15-hit combo in here now that we've got Earth Breath and we've got the additional combo attacks on the ground and in the air. So let's give it a shot, shall we? Yeah, see? There you go. Didn't even have to do the full combo. Easy as that. And that will open up the kind of final door. It's not actually the final door. There's one after it, but... Well, in order to unlock the other door, you need to get a 23-hit combo, and that's a bit of a tall order. I personally have never seen or gotten a 23-hit combo myself, but it's definitely possible to do. You just need to be better at this game than I am. Basically. But anyway, let's grab our new prize. And this one is really nice. This adds elemental damage to our melee attacks, which means if we have whatever breath we have on, it will add that element to our melee attacks. So that means now, like if we were to go back in the Temple of Ice and we were to use the Fire Breath as our standby, we would do fire elemental damage with all our melee attacks, and since the enemies in there seem to take slightly more damage from fire attacks, it makes it pretty nice. We can, you know, damage them a little more than they might expect. Deal with them a little easier. Now here's the question. Do I refill my health by dying in the Temple of Earth, or do I just go get what I need and then leave? I might unintentionally die in the Temple of Earth, to be fair, so... But we'll see what we can do here. I believe the Temple of Earth is up here. That's the last temple that we can't get into just yet. Don't want to go in there, because I don't feel like doing the seizure procedure today. Let's see. Okay, so there's an ice door down and to the right from the beginning here. So that's where we're going to go. Might not need to kill myself either, though, if I can, you know, keep getting some extra HP and stuff from these guys. So, oh, there's the ice door. All right. Let's leave the Earth Spirit over here, get rid of him, and then blast on through. Oh, this is the upgrade that I was mentioning before that we couldn't get to. That's right. You want to try that one again, sir? There we go. I'll take that, and then, aha. See, not too far out of our way. And this will get us another attack on the ground. Awesome. Ooh, big node. I'll take it. After I deal with this guy, of course. If I deal with this guy, good lord. Alright, there we go. Yeah, lots of spirit gems down here for us to grab. And apparently enemies to aggro to us, even though they can't get to us from here, but that's okay. They can do them, I'll do me. This is another ice door. Let's see what's through here, why not? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like a whole lot, honestly. Oh, this might just be another part of the level, honestly. Yeah, this looks like just another part of the level, so. Mr. Turtle, I'll be with you in a second. There we go. Just had to deal with your friend first. But yeah, you can kind of see it even. If you look at the melee attacks that I'm doing, you can kind of see the flames kind of shooting off of Spyro's claws when he does it now. So that's kind of nice. Should make things a little easier for us to, you know, deal with the enemies. Just a little extra damage. And sometimes that's all you really need. Hello. Alright, I don't know what you're doing, so I'm just gonna kind of go my own way. There we go. Well, we've refilled some of our health, at least, now. That helps a little bit. Now I just need to find my way out of here. Actually, I could just exit the temple. I don't know why I'm bothering with all this stuff. There we go. And I think that's it for now. The next upgrades are back in Falmouth Arena, so that's where we're going to go once we return to the waking world. So let's go do that. Do I want to upgrade Ice Breath? We probably have enough to upgrade it to level 2, so let's give it a shot. There we go. So yes, now it kind of does something similar to what it did in the first game, where it will freeze an enemy solid if you... that's how it did it to large enemies, is that it would put those ice crystals on them that would eventually explode in the first game. Kind of similar here. As far as I'm aware, it doesn't work on bosses, though. It still slows them, I think, but as far as I'm aware, it doesn't work on bosses, so just keep that in mind. But we don't quite have enough experience yet to get to Earth Breath to level 3, so we'll worry about that in a little bit. But for now, let's get the heck out of here and see what the arena has got for me now that I've taken my time out. Yeah, did they set up the next match, or? Great. That is a fair question. I think we have to continue fighting through the arena first in order to, you know, in order to create a distraction, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that would be ideal. Alright, what do you got for me this time? The Maliforian Snail Rider. Well, that's fun. Kind of dropping a little something there that, well, if you've played this game before, or any of the trilogy before, you'll know what that something is. Oh, great, hold on. Yeah, so the wizard guy will teleport all over the arena and hit you with projectiles, which is just not fun. Well, we seem to have taken care of him pretty good, though. I feel bad for his snail when you whack him like that, though. Just the sound that he makes, it just sort of, I don't know, freaks me out a little, I guess. But anyway, for defeating them, we get Dragon Fury back. Awesome. So now it's a little different from in the previous game. It's no longer just a screen-wide bomb. What it will do is it will basically speed up Spyro's entire body. Your attacks are faster, you get health and energy, mana regeneration, and yeah, the ignore the attacks of your foes thing, that's more just because your attack speed is higher, so anything that they do well, sometimes they can't even get a hit in because they'll go to try to swing at you, and, well, you'll just hit them before they can do that, so. And yes, now we'll get access to the final gem from the spirit gem clusters, a purple gem, so we can increase our fury meter. It's useful in some fights. I use it, honestly, more as a health regenerator in most of the fights that I use it in, but it's pretty good. So we'll take advantage of it. When we eventually fill it up, that is. Well, thank you. I've practiced a little bit, so. And who's that? Oh, okay. So apparently we're in the semi-final round now. Uh-oh. Red Hand Jack. That sounds nasty. Wonder if he's got a specialized arm cannon. Well, unfortunately, he doesn't have a specialized katana, so... Yeah, who's this guy? Well, we've seen him before. He's the advisor to the guy that we've been seeing in our vision quests. He's very edgy, by the sounds of things. Yeah, he's a little bit more nimble, I think, so let's see what we can do against him, shall we? I don't know about that, Spyro. I don't know if you always are, but I don't know that I always am, so... Alright, so now we have to fight the advisor. He's a little tricky, but we've got it handled. He's most vulnerable when he's laughing or when he's in the air, so try to take advantage of that if possible. The best way to get him in the air, jump up on these platforms and get him to jump up after you. When he does that, well, you can kind of whack him one pretty good, so... Or you could do that, and that would put us in a little bit of a problem. But basically, you don't want to try to hit him one-on-one on the ground because it usually doesn't work out too well, so... As you can see. Nope, okay. I'm just going to use that to my advantage then. Alright, well, come on. This guy, the problem with this guy is that he really shows that your startup hit is a little bit underpowered in some cases because you have that startup lag when you go to hit something. I'll take that, though. Thank you very much. I mean, it's challenging. Not saying that it's unfair. I'm just saying it's, you know, a little more difficult than just the usual beat-em-up that you gotta do. So. But if you do this, it usually goes pretty okay. There we go. Got him. Perfect. It's a little trickier to do in hard mode, though. He, if you jump up on a platform, you can't just wait for him in hard mode because he'll almost always teleport behind you and hit you with shurikens, so not so good, but, well, it works in normal mode. I'm sure we will. You won't just let me finish you off the first time we see you. He's kind of a bit of a recurring mini-boss, basically. That's Ignitus. Hi. What are you doing here? Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, he's the final matchup. We gotta fight Ignitus. Oh boy. Well, this is gonna be fun. How do we plan this one out? Where'd they even get a net big enough to hold you in? Yeah, we couldn't get out of Naga's den, and, well, they kind of saved us the trouble there because, well, I didn't have wall climb yet, so it wasn't like I was getting out of there anyway. Yeah, that's the plan, so... Unfortunately, these people want me to entertain them. They don't want me to leave. Ah, okay, so Ignitus will provide the distraction, and in the meantime, while the advisor's goons are out also providing a distraction and fighting the scavengers to get to me, I will slip out the back way and try to get to the Celestial Temple. Perfect. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, he's got this under wraps there, Spyro. Let's get the heck out of here first, so... let's see. Can I get up top at all? No, we're in the next part of the level, actually. If you were to go up on the top sections of the arena there, you would notice that there are some, crystals for you to grab if you need some extra HP and stuff. I thought I hit my Earth Breath there, but I did not because I don't have enough mana for that. So I guess we'll have to make do without it for a minute. There we go. Of course I get no mana when I want it, but that's okay. Can I bounce on the bed? Well, I can. It doesn't exactly bounce me up, but it does get me some gems, so that's kind of nice. I don't know if this is unlimited, but I guess I'll take it while I can. I mean, I'll get one more. There we go. That was what I wanted anyway, so. And if you go up here... Whoop, hold the phone. Ow. Yeah, these big guys are a little more nimble than their frame lets on. They can do that attack that you just saw there, where they jump up immediately after getting knocked down and shoot a cannonball shot at you. So, gotta be a little careful with that. Where is this next upgrade anyway? Top right of this screen. Okay, so we gotta go this way. So yeah, as you can see, we have a 6-hit combo on the ground now. Which gives us a lot of room to maneuver here. Of course, it takes a little getting used to because you're used to using the, I'm used to using the Earth Breath at a certain time in my combo, so yeah, it takes a little getting used to, but we'll figure it out. Right, definitely want to go this way. How about you get off my cloud, sir? There we go. I don't know how that works. I think that thing just hit me right through the door. There we go, we got him. There we go. My combo! Okay, hold on. I think the... Yeah, it's right over there. Alright. We'll come back for those guys in a minute. Let's do this first. And grab whatever this is. So this allows us to use the hover ability. I don't really use it all that much, to be honest. It's not really particularly useful, I don't find. I mean, I guess if you're trying to look for something and you need to be, like, jumping up to find it, I guess. But you could just use sparks for that and move the camera up, I guess. So, it probably has its uses, but, I mean, I don't personally find it to be particularly useful, so... And actually, that combo's not too bad either right there, the one that we just did. Saves you a little bit of mana power, so that's kind of nice. Because you only need to do a mana breath twice in that combo, whereas before it was 3 times, so... And you could always just interrupt the combo whenever you feel like it to just, you know, do some more combo stuff. Got a little bit of HP there, don't you, sir? Although I think you were one of the newer guys, like you came up from off screen, so... Alright, anyway, let's keep escaping, shall we? Let's see, this might be a little tricky to deal with, especially if they keep separating themselves. Okay, hold on. There we go. See, that worked okay. Got that guy too, although I could just go down here. Well, hang on. First, let me take care of this guy. And then we'll go see what's down here. I'm gonna go grab those gems first before we deal with that guy. I mean, we don't have to. I think the next part of the level is directly ahead of us, so... Oops. Doing pretty good with that now. As I say, I could have sworn one of those guys is over here. My brain went into overdrive for a second. All of a sudden, I was like, wait a minute, I remember this. Well, we got him anyway, so. Hello there, Mr. Parrot. That cartwheel move works pretty good, doesn't it? Granted, it kind of interrupted my combo there, but, I mean, you know, take what you can get. I don't think you have to tap well, I have it mapped to the square button. I don't think you have to tap the B button a couple of times in order to get that to work, though. That little, all the bites and stuff that you have there. I'm pretty sure those are just, like, those just happen naturally when you knock them up in the air, so. I had a feeling if I knocked him over there, he'd just fall to his death, so that's fun. Let me not fall to my death, though, while I'm at it. Yeah, this part's, everything's over a bottomless pit, so if you fall too far, well, it won't end well for you. Yeah, like that. Or like this. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, we take a bit of damage when that happens, but that's okay. Generally speaking here, I think we want to get to the middle-ish of the level. Not exactly sure where that is, but... That guy had a really bad day, and I did not get to see any of it. Okay, well, we kind of want to do what I just did there, but kind of go this way. Yeah, here we go. This one isn't as easy to find as you might think. I got lost trying to find this one quite a bit, so... But it is a really solid upgrade. It gives you an increased defense against hazards like spikes and lava pools. You still take the same amount of damage from falling in a pit, if I remember right, but at the very least you have access to that for, well, pretty much every other kind of trap, so that's helpful. Alright, now we need to go down, around, and up, if I recall correctly, because we have all of the upgrades for this level now. We just need to, you know, find our way through the rest of the level. Which we should be able to do without too much trouble. Sorry if sometimes I go a little quiet in some of the commentary. Either A, I'm concentrating, or B, I've entered a meditative trance from the combat system being so enthralling. That's a good SAT word. See how far along the ground that goes now? It goes really far. Now I'm not having any luck keeping them in the air, but that's okay. Get off my cloud. Thank you. That means you too, Mr. Parrot. Don't want you anywhere near here either. I wonder if they can jump over to all these different islands? Boats. I mean, it looks like they can. I don't think I want to go this way, though. I think I want to go the opposite way. Like this way. Whoop, hang on. There we go. Do one of those. Yeah, generally, of course, now that we've gotten all the upgrades in this area, you want to head to the right. Ow. Good thing I got that upgrade just a minute ago to make it so I take less damage from that. Especially since I'm making a mockery of myself right now. There we go. Give me your stuff, thank you. And off we go. Into the next area. Well, I'm about to leave, and there's nothing you can do about it, Scab. Nice, Spyro, I'll take it. Okay, so now we have to fight Cap and Scab. I'm gonna grab these real quick. He fires a cannonball up in the air, and he also has those guys. Basically, he's armored most of the time, so eventually he'll shoot a cannonball, you'll get that exclamation point, and once you hit him with the cannonball, he's vulnerable to damage for a little bit. So that's when you want to hit him. Now, as you can see, he'll block most of the time otherwise, so... I was gonna say, I think that's just a shot, but... Really, it's just a matter of dealing with the parrots, and additionally dealing with him trying to shoot you. So, But yeah, generally you want to do that, basically, where... Sorry, I had to make sure I got enough damage. You want to kind of stay away from him so he shoots the cannonball at you like that, and then just whack it at him. And go nuts. For a little while. About 5 times through this, we should have him, I think. So I gotta be careful now, because I won't have any breath left to use on him, so there we go. I think he has a counterattack if you keep trying to hit him while he's busy being invulnerable. Not 100% sure about that, to be honest. Okay, there we go. Let's get the heck out of there. So yeah, whenever you hear that clicking sound there, that always means he's shooting the pistol at you, so just do something about that while you're there. Well, the parrot got me at the end, but we got Cap and Scab all the same. Perfect. So that one wasn't so hard. It's pretty much just a matter of trying to figure out how to get around their defenses with a lot of bosses in this game. Only exception, usually, is just the advisor. But, we'll figure that out later. Yeah, we do. I mean, fair enough. If we stay under the tree cover, then it's just whoever's in the forests and stuff. And besides, they're all up here looking for us now, so if we go down there, we'll be a little bit better off. We are pretty high up. I mean, those are clouds there. But yeah, we can free fly, so we'll be okay. Unless we have a narcoleptic attack in the middle of free flight. That, yeah, I suppose that could be a bit of a problem. Let's not worry about that. For right now, let's worry about Spyro being okay. Alright, before we move on to the Temple of Lightning, which is where we're going in a second, let me scroll my notes down here so I know where we're going. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. Well, that will be all of my powers back, so let's see what we can do by going through the Temple of Lightning to find our last breath. Very appropriate final temple music. It almost sounds like somebody's evil castle or something, like we're going to see Dracula in a storm, something to that effect. So, very good. I like it. Let's see. So, we want to go bottom left and bottom right here. So, I think we can go down this way. I'm not sure how well this will work out for us, but... Ow. So yeah, those guys have some spikes that they use to keep themselves safe when you're trying to melee them. So best way to deal with that, of course, is to knock them up in the air, but it's not always easy, especially when you don't have any mana to do it. But now we do, so that should help a little bit. Being electric elementals, these guys should have a weakness to earth, so... But I see a wizard, yeah, hanging around here. Hang on, let me deal with that first. I hear another wizard, too. There we go. Give me a little mana. Thank you, sir. I'll take that. And that. Because both of those will come in handy. I mean, if I need more, I could always, just use my Fury now. But we're doing okay for now, so I think we'll worry about that later. I see an upgrade, though. He doesn't see me either. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, wow. He dies to almost only a full combo. Spyro, you getting strong, buddy. Alright, I'll take this. Thank you. This will give us... Oh, and look, we're even stronger now. We get even more damage with our melee attacks. Perfect. I think, if I remember right, the Temple of Lightning is the exception to the rule. I think you actually want to go bottom right this time in order to get where we need to go. So let's just head back this way and go bottom right. Thank you. I'll take those. Yeah, see, these golems crumble pretty good when you have 2 increased melee damages, and in addition to that, you have the Earth Breath, which is, again, as far as I know, it's their weakness. Again, I'm not 100% sure about that. I have anecdotal evidence. It seems like they take more damage to that than they do to other elements, but, I mean, it could just be that I got the elemental melee damage upgrade as well, so... Yes, now we have access to our Lightning Breath, so that's all 4. Unfortunately, I don't particularly like Lightning Breath in this one. It is pretty good. It's basically a long-range attack, and I can kind of demonstrate it, I guess. You can also use it to activate switches and, of course, open doors and stuff. But, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it, just because of the fact that it's long-range, so it can hit them from really far away, but it uses a lot of mana to be used, and it's kind of harder to aim than you might think. It just shoots in a line, but... Well, against the enemies where it would be most useful, it's tougher to aim than you might think. Now, that being said, if you use it properly, it can be basically like Earth Breath for you, but... Oh, okay, the enemies have respawned over here. Hold the phone. Sir, I'll be with you in a moment. I need to take care of this thing first. Yeah, the wizards are a little annoying because they can shoot directly at you no matter where you are, so... I had a feeling I was going to come right down on top of that. Well, at least we got that guy. Probably could have used the lightning breath to take care of him a little easier, but... Yeah, you know, live and learn. Go. Lightning Elemental Spirit. There we go. Wow. Well, we'll let that guy be down there for now. So we need to go bottom right of this area. So that's where we're going to go next, after I take care of this guy, because apparently he likes following me. But he dies to 1 combo, so that helps a little bit. Just managed to get that one in before the wizard did something silly. Nope, hang on. Sir, I'll be right with you. I seem to have forgotten my health gem down here. There we go. Stop that. I said stop that. Well, this isn't going to work out because there's a lightning spirit in addition to this guy, so... Okay, got him. Let's see. Well, we can't get that. Would be nice, but can't get that. Probably what I'm looking for is going to be down here somewhere, so... Let's see if we can grab a little more HP. There we go. I'll take that. That's it. Come down here so I can blast you up in the air. There we go. I don't know. I instinctively hit the square button every time I... what's it called? Every time I use the bite attacks in midair. Like, I instinctively hit it 3 times, even though, again, I'm pretty sure you don't need to. But, oh well. You know, thinking about it, though, I'm getting all these Fury Gems. I could just use my Fury to refill my health. That's an option. That's one of the things that it does among, you know, the increased speed and everything else that it gives you. So, maybe I'll do that in a minute. There we go. Don't know where that guy's shooting from, but, okay, there we go, found him. Ha! Oh, okay, that was enough. Good. Yeah, maybe I'll try using the Fury in a little bit. just to refill my HP and stuff. Alright, so we're still looking for the bottom right of this area. We're kind of there, but also kind of not at the same time, so I just need to figure out where else I need to go. Oh, here we go. If it was any closer, it probably would have bit me, but that's okay. We got it. So here's another one of our energy upgrades. Awesome. So that'll at least refill that section of our health. You get a lot of energy upgrades at around this time because of unlocking Lightning Breath. Well, hello there. Say, hold on, I got a wizard to deal with, and I got a... what's it called, so... Ow. Grab this, maybe get a little more HP. There we go. And I think we're moving on to the second part of the level. Yes, and we need to look for the bottom right of the second section of the level, and that will get us the next upgrade that we need. Very nice, very nice. Got a lot of experience from that one. How are we doing on experience, anyway? We could upgrade the Lightning Breath to level 2. How close do I get with this? Almost, okay. So let's cancel those changes, and in a little bit we'll come back and we'll upgrade our Earth Breath to level 3. How about that? We could upgrade the Lightning Breath to level 2, but we can do that later. That's not a big deal. I'm just gonna go down here. Okay, I'll be with you in a second. Let me just grab these. There we go. And that'll take care of that. Perfect. See, we've almost got ourselves back up to full health. Bottom right implies being down there, so I think I need to go down further. Let's keep going. I don't know if there's like a bottomless pit down there, so I'm just gonna assume there is. Nice. Yeah, the Earth Breath isn't too bad for juggling those guys if you hit them up in the air first. So, ooh. Oh, that's probably a pit. Okay. We're just going to assume that's a pit and keep going. Because that means that what we're looking for is probably right over here somewhere. Gotcha. Perfect. Oop. Not having any luck with these shield guys. Probably because they get directly up and they start blocking my attacks again, or they whack me in the face, which is just not good. Nope. I'm gonna say the lightning guy's gonna pop up like as soon as I'm almost ready to kill this guy. Because of course he is. That's just how it usually works. No big deal. Just the way that it is. Let's see. Alright, no spikes. Good. Hold on, sir. I think I'm getting a little slowdown. Yeah, a little bit. That's okay. There's a lot going on screen, so I can understand why. Alright. And other upgrades should be right around here somewhere. Hold on, let me take care of that guy first. I believe the Earth Breath can also knock the turtles onto their backs. That's what it seems to have been doing just a second ago, so... I would assume it also works for that. Well, stay away from me, man. There we go. And here's the other upgrade that I was talking about. Perfect. We shouldn't be too far from the end of this level either at this point. And it's another energy upgrade. Nice. So now we should be at, I think, 6 and 5, if I recall correctly. Let me double check, and while we're here, we can upgrade the Earth Breath. So let's see. So for energy, we got 6. For health, we got 5. So far, that's about where you should be if you're following along. And there we go. Awesome. Earth Breath is level 3. That puts it in really good shape, and well, we'll get enough to upgrade Lightning Breath up to level 2. We might even get enough to get Fire Breath to level 3, potentially. So, we'll see. Yeah, shouldn't be too far to the end now. I just gotta find the correct path here. And this is probably it, considering there's a bunch of crystals here to give me a little extra boost before I go in. I don't remember what this guy does, though. Okay, it's the... looks like a revive or something from the Pokemon series. That's fun. I believe, if I remember right, he's armored for the first little bit, and you have to unarmor him somehow. I don't remember how, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. Yeah, as you can see, he'll zap you one if you try to whack him normally. I think he has to get, like... Okay, well, now he's vulnerable somehow. Of course, the spirits are going to make it, oh my god, a little bit difficult to deal with, but... Oh, not now, not now. Man, look at all these things. He does quite a bit of damage, though, doesn't he? Alright, well, let's just kind of hang around until he's done. I mean, the spirits don't do significant damage. I mean, I guess they kind of do, but, well, if they do, you could just go like this to make it a little easier to deal with them. Get your health regen on and do all that. If I can get out of this corner, there we go. But yeah, as you can see, it will regenerate your health quite significantly. It will also give you a fair bit of additional attack speed and stuff like that, so that helps a little bit. I don't know why he sounds like a Mortal Kombat dude getting fatality'd when you hit him, but you got me on that one. But we defeated him, so good. Good use of Fury and all that stuff too. And that takes care of the final temple. We've got all of our breath powers back, now we just need to make good use of them. So what are you trying to say? You gonna tell me Cinder's gonna appear as a vision at some point here? Ah, well, there she is. Not good, but there she is. Yeah, the big guy, his name is Gaul. I think they've had that be there before, but like we've seen his name before this. But well, since I didn't really mention it before, his name is Gaul. So he's the guy we want to stop from doing stuff. Let's see. Temple of Ice is the next section that we want to go into. We already took care of everything here, but again, if you want to try to get your 23-hit combo on, you can. To open that last door. Again, I don't think I can do that. I'm not really sure if I'm good enough to do it. We'll try it at some point, maybe. Although I'm not sure if we ever come back here after this, now that I think about it, so... Alright, let's see. We need to go to the top left up in this section, because we saw that lightning door before, so... And not go down there, because if we go down there, those guys are gonna have my bacon. And I would rather they not. Get off my cloud, sir. Ooh, thank you. Quite a few enemies dying to fall damage here. That's good. Oop, hello. Goodbye. Hello, goodbye. I mean, if it works, right? Alright, let's just blast that open. But yeah, as you can see, it uses quite a bit of mana to use up your lightning breath. It uses almost like, I want to say like a tenth of your bar, but I'm not real sure about that. It's quite costly, that's the point. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, it's just costly. More costly than I'd like. Well, here's some more energy for us, so that's good. And I think that's everything. I'm pretty sure we've gotten everything in the temples now, except for that through the door in the Hall of Fang and Claw, so. Icol. Are you coming to enjoy the Tekken combos?
coma.
Hmm. How long was your coma today?
That's a fantastic question. I don't remember.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Alright, let me pull my notes down real quick. Although I think the next level might be where we ended off for the day, to be honest. We gotta get... Because, well, once we wake up, we're gonna find out that we're pretty much where we need to be. So let's go do so, shall we? Or do I want to try for the combo before we go? I'll try for the combo before we go. Again, you have to get 23 hits for this to work. And I'm not sure if I can do it, but I will give it my best shot. So, let's see. How would we do this? Probably have to incorporate Fire Breath in here somewhere, so... Yeah, I don't know about that, though, because it doesn't look like he's going to let me do that, so... Alright. Well, we got 17. That's not too bad. I think I know how I can do it, though. I gotta do, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not it. I feel like this is just gonna be like a bit of experimentation here. Alright, so we gotta do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breath up in the air. Yeah, it didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. Okay, yeah, it's not good either. Well, it's 19. I mean, we're getting closer. Let's just knock him away from the thing real quick. There we go. Hang on. Probably if I would have hit him with that one, it would have worked pretty good, but that last hit, but it didn't. Alright.
Out here trying to fucking pull off Tekken combos and shit.
I mean, we're getting closer. It's just, you know.
I need more options, my guy.
Yeah. Well, what I need to do is I need to be able to, like, interweave my my other breath powers in here with this guy, and I don't know if I have the dexterity to do that. That doesn't work how I was kind of hoping it would, but that's okay. We'll try for a little longer. We got some time today. See, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to hit him with the Earth Breath and then catch him before he hits the ground. Like, I'll stay on the ground with him and then do a launch, so... Like something like that, except he doesn't continue into the air when I do that, so...
Damn.
Yeah. I think the best we're going to be able to do for right now, anyway, is going to be the 19. We could probably, again, do more if we intermingled Fire Breath, which, actually, now that he's against the wall, I might be able to do that, so... Maybe not. Okay, well, I had the idea, I think, right there. Let's just get him closer to the wall again. And a little more. Okay, so... Nah, I dropped the combo somewhere in there. Okay, well, we gave it our damnedest. I got 19. If you can do better, you might be able to open the door all on your own. Now, if you can't open the door, don't worry about it too much, because if you unlock Dark Mode, it makes it a little easier to unlock that, because your combo game in Dark Mode is insane. Absolutely insane. Craziness. Atrocious. All those things.
Straight. You go from having a Tekken combos to having Tekken combos with an install. Fun. That's video game terminology that nobody's probably gonna get.
Yeah, I definitely didn't get it, so... Anyway, so I've done enough for now. Let's head out of the Temple of the Dragon Soul. Forgot the name for a second, my bad. And find out where we landed. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm a video game protagonist. I can survive falls of near infinite height.
Thank God you're over.
Especially with wings, that helps a lot. And why is that, Sparks? Especially when the mysterious voice I've been hearing the whole game is telling me I need to come in. Yeah, the architecture looks a little familiar. Yeah, that would be the place. Nothing new for us. That's pretty much Tuesday. And you're going to follow me just because, aren't you? But yeah, now you have access to the rest of the world map again. And, well, we want to get... Well, here's the Elemental Temple, actually. So now if you need to go back in there in order to... And this is the Temple of the Dragon Soul that we've been going to for all our vision quests. So if you need to go back in there to, you know, test your might at the Hall of Fang and Claw or to get other upgrades and everything, you can now. So that's pretty good. I forgot about that part. But now we have to go into the Celestial Temple. We've finally made it. So let's go see if we can find the Chronicler. Wish I could sit here and listen to the relaxing music, but, well, Gaul's forces are making that a little difficult. Yeah, these guys have got the spikes, just like the ones in the Lightning Temple there, so gotta be a little careful of that. Oh good, more of these guys and wizards and a snail rider? This place just gets better and better. I just did a hover, by the way, just there, in case you're wondering what the hell just happened.
My first thought was just lightning breath them off the ship.
We're not playing that game anymore, unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
Well, I can't, you know, end combat immediately like I could in that one. Well, okay. Yeah, you'll never hear me say unfortunately about not playing Spyro A New Beginning in any other context other than I can use Lightning Breath to knock them directly off a cliff. Yeah, just like that. Oh, there he goes. And there go my gems! Okay, got him. Let's see here. So there's quite a few upgrades to find in this area, so... Let's see. So there's a lightning door somewhere around here that we need to find, and then there's some water. That's a fire door. I don't know if that guy's thing goes through fire doors. Okay, he's up there somewhere, so let's just let him come down here. And there we go.
Jesus Christ.
You like the combat, Cole?
This is like watching somebody start Devil May Cry fucking smashing their forehead into like the controller, and by the end game they're like doing crazy stylish combos, and then you see them taunt at the final boss and you're like, I'm so close. Like taunt, mid combo, their shit's going down, and then they hit him with the fucking backhand.
Oh, that guy's having a bad day. I'll take what little of that I can, thank you. Alright, so there's water below me, and also a fly, or 3. Sir, stop that. I hear more of them, but... Alright, so here's some water that we need to do something with. You know what to do here, Ice Breath. Here. I'm just going to dodge away from that before it hits me. Just going to let that one hit me. Okay, fine, then you guys come over here to me, past the spikes. And this will actually help us out quite a bit against those wizards, because this gives us increased defense against non-physical attacks. So all of their projectiles that they're shooting at us right now, yeah, all that comes in pretty handy. See, what I should be doing is I should be knocking these guys off a ledge just like that, but that means you too, sir. Goodbye. Although we're in a bit of a pickle now because, well, we gotta get down here, we got barely any health left, but I mean, it will make it work. I guess the hover could work in this case where you need to, like, make sure you don't do that. That's okay. That'll bring us back to the start of the level. I will still have the upgrade that we just got. And I will also, with my combo, it's okay. When in doubt, ground pound. Work for Mario, it'll work for me. Let's see, next one. There is an earth door above the water that we were just at. Okay, so we'll go back generally the way we just came. Ow. Ow again. Man, I'm just trying to combo. But nobody said this game was easy, so... kind of making a mockery of it myself at this moment, though, so... Once you've taken care of all of its backup, the snails are usually pretty simple, but, well, you know. Okay, so there's a couple more upgrades. There's 3 more that we need to get total, and, well, they're all pretty useful. Spyro, please don't go behind the guy. I need you to... Ow.
Go behind the guy?
Yeah. You know, except in this case, because I want him to go.
I do find it kind of amusing that, like, in 2D, Spyro's a little wonky, because, like, you're not used to seeing the enemies beat this, like, big. Like, you think these things would, like, have, like, all the health, but then you just one combo, ground pound, drop a fireball on their head, and they fall over.
Nice, thanks, Sparks.
Like, get fucked.
Alright, I think the earth door should be up here somewhere. Well, hello. One of those armadillo guys from the tall plains, it looks like, although they got a bit of an upgrade since the last game. I don't know how that works, but okay. Let's see. That is an ice door? Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's got to be here somewhere. Ha! I had a feeling I could get away from that guy by doing that. Alright. You get off my cloud. Thank you. And now we gotta watch for the spikes, of course. Watch for the flies. And the water should be back down there somewhere. So that means that the... I think this is the next part of the level right here, so that means that the earth door's got to be down there somewhere. Ooh, this looks tricky. Ow. Damage boosting! I'll take it! Nope, that guy's not gonna stand around and wait for me. That's where I was, is down there. Oh, hello. Yeah, thankfully those wizards don't have a whole lot of health to work with, so that helps a little bit. Yeah, still looking for an earth door. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe I should go back down to the water itself. Okay, well, I guess you could farm that guy if you really want to. He seems to have reappeared. The water's down here. Maybe I need to go a little further in the water to figure out where I need to go here. Not there. Okay, that's a lightning door. We've been in there, so... Oops, hang on. Well, okay, okay. Whew, that was a little close. Yeah, this is I think this is the last part that I don't remember where this stuff is, honestly. I remember where most of the other things are. Although, mostly after this, the upgrades that you get are backtracking things, so... But it's okay, it'll pad out our time here a little bit. Looks like we're back at the start of the level somewhere. Okay, so maybe it's up here then. Let's see. We might have enough now to upgrade this, but... Okay, there we go. Good. Just thought about that as we were going there when I was getting ready to check chat. Okay, so we have level 2 breath for pretty much everything. And level 3 earth breath. Good, good. Eventually he'll take enough fall damage to die. Maybe it's over there, actually. I didn't check there. Yeah, it's behind an earth door above the water in the first part of the level. There's a really good, I don't know if I've mentioned it already, but there's a really good artifacts FAQ on GameFAQs, and that's what I'm using for all of the pickups that you can find in this game, because despite playing this game a few times, I'm not exactly familiar with the whole layout. Oh, there we go. Yep, it was just a different direction. And there's another health upgrade for us. Perfect. Figures. I wanted the health upgrade when I got an energy one. I wanted the energy one when I got a health one. Now I'm running out of breath. Uh-oh. Well, stay away from me, man. Just gonna leave you guys be. Alright, see ya, fellas. I'm out of here. Ow. Yeah, I feel bad for the snails every time I hit them, man. Oh, apparently I was hitting that guy while I was hitting everybody else. Okay, cool. Spyro, whenever you're ready to hit this guy. Sorry, I keep accidentally rolling the steak. Ow. Halfway inclined at this point to just use my Fury to get back my mana. Well, I got a little bit of it back. Alright, next one we're looking for is over some water above the exit of the final part of the level. There's a boss at the end of this level. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's the Celestial Temple. This is what we came here for, so I would hope there's something trying to, you know... Okay, well... It was a little by hook or by crook there, but we got to the next part of the level that we wanted to get to, so... Ow. I better run before that hits me through the platform. There we go. I think part of the problem, though, is that I, what's it called? Where'd he go? There he is. I don't know enemies' HP well enough, because I always use the Earth Breath after they've already died, so... Especially with those melee guys, so... Alright, so we're looking for water, and then over the water. See if I can get all these guys together. See, there we go. I gotta hold it for a second, basically, so that way I don't, what's it called? So that way I don't use up my breath where I don't need to. That's water, but I don't think... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think it's water that can actually do any damage to us. Good, I got you both. Perfect. Very nice, very nice. It's just a big old party of gems there. Oh, that almost didn't work. Got that guy, good. Starting to build our mana back up now. That's also good. What do we got down here? A whole lot of nothing. That is... A big gem node. I'll take it. Get a little extra EXP for I don't know what at this point, to be honest with you. Let's see. Okay. Thankfully, we can hit them with the Earth Breath even if they're behind us. That helps quite a bit, so... There we go. Take that. But yeah, now that those purple gems are kind of being incorporated into the mix, sometimes it makes it a little difficult for you to get the gems that you actually want. And I mean, I guess I could just use my Fury to fix that, but I don't know, it feels like a waste of a Fury, to be honest with you. Just go over here so that I don't get whacked by the wizard. I'm gonna get whacked by him anyway. There we go. Let's see, I think this water is bottomless, so... Yes, it is. Good. And that means this... over some water above the exit of the final part of the level. Let's see where this goes, shall we? Ow. Okay, well, this is where we wanted to be anyway. Excuse me, sir, I'll be right with you. Just gotta take care of some flies. And this is the main upgrade that we wanted to grab here, the wall climb. So all of those surfaces, the ladders and the vines and everything that we've seen in other levels, we can now actually climb up them, which will unlock a lot of upgrades we can go grab. And we'll be grabbing those soon enough. But first, we gotta go finish this level, so let's go do that. Ooh, hold on. Oh. Okay, have fun.
Okay.
Eventually, he'll probably, I was gonna say, he'll probably stop blocking. Alright, anyway. Go this way again. I wonder what you'd do if you didn't have any, mana left for this particular section. I just heard a fly. I was gonna say, I know he's here somewhere. Yeah, you pretty much can end up using any combination of either fire or ice breath and earth or electric breath, depending on what trips your fancy in this game. Because they functionally are the same. Fire breath is functionally similar, anyway, to ice breath. Ice breath slows them down, whereas fire breath is just a standard projectile. Electric breath is long range, where earth breath travels along the ground. So it's kind of just pick, you know, whatever you think is the best. That's the fly I heard. Okay. Hold on. There we go. That's what I want to do. I just wanted to hit him into the spikes. I think we should be just about there. We gotta get through this guy, but... Sorry, buddy. Don't think you deserve this, but, well... Unfortunately, your friends have not trained you to stop attacking me, so... Alright, and this is the final section of the level. If you didn't get the other stuff, well, you might be going back and grabbing some stuff, but there is one more upgrade to get. We just need to fight a boss to get it, so... Up, I see more platforms. You know who that is, then. Yeah, it's the advisor again. Sorry, delayed reaction because I was grabbing a little bit of water there. Not this guy again. You're right. If I defeat you now and force you to never come back, then, well, we'll be in good shape. Ow. Bit of a cheap shot there, sir. It's not very nice. Alright, so same thing as before. Stand up on here, because it'll kind of give you a little bit of a an advantage against him when he's up in the air. A little bit being the key word there, so. Okay, I didn't want to hover, but that's okay. You know, I could even use my Fury to get my mana back now that I think about it. Might not be the best use of it, but it is a pretty solid use of it because it lets you do, as you can see, a significant amount more damage just because of how quick you are, so. Sir, you can only jump back so far before you hit a mountain. Okay, I kind of was hoping I was still attached to him there. And I mean, you can just exchange if you want. It's not that bad. He just sort of does what he wants. I was kind of hoping to charge there, Spyro, but okay. And that's that again. You need to get some new tricks, sir. You keep doing the same thing, and I mean, I've got enough health now to where exchanging with you means I win, so. Apparently not. Apparently he didn't think of it before he got here, so. Maybe he didn't have time training with all the stuff that Gaul's having him do. There's also that, so. Alright, so we just gotta go find the Chronicler now. Well, let's hope. So anyway, before we leave, we also want to grab this. Another energy upgrade. Awesome. And that should be 8 now, I think. Let's take a look, shall we? Yep, 8 of those and 6 of these. So we'll work on getting some more health upgrades as we go here in just a bit. I can't upgrade this again, can I? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, we need about half of our experience thing to be full in order to upgrade anything else to level 3, so we probably won't be doing that for a little bit yet. Anyway, let's go see if the Chronicler's over here, and see if my thought process is true. Oh, actually, we need to go to the Temple Sanctum in order to do that. So now we are presented with a bit of a conundrum, aren't we? Because now we can go all back to a whole bunch of the different levels that we've been to before, and we can use wall climb and other assorted tools that we've gotten in order to backtrack and grab energy and health upgrades and all of that stuff. Or we could go meet the guy that's probably been directing us here from the very beginning. And both of those seem like fairly solid plans, but what other upgrades will we be able to find after we go and take a look at all the other levels we've been to? And will we be able to stop Gaul and the Forces of Darkness from using the Night of Eternal Darkness to open a portal to the realms beyond? Find out on the finale of The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night, the Stream Edition, which will be happening on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Yeah, this is all I wanted to do for today, so I said, okay, we'll come back, we'll do the backtracking, and we'll finish the game out on the next one. That way this game gets 3 streams just like the original. It's a nice even flow, you see. Anyway, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming out to Twitch and YouTube to check out the stream. I'll see all of you on the next one, which, as I said, will be on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. That will be the finale. Until then, take care, and have a good one.